Cheerio and good day.
Oh my god.
That's that was horrible.
That was
so big.
That was
Good evening and welcome to another episode of the Santa Boo First Podcast. I'll get this out. It's been a while. We are here. We're going to talk Phils going to London. It's also summertime. We're going to talk vacations. But most of all, is this Phillies team the best Phillies team ever? World Series or bust. Come on back and listen to the Santa Boo First Podcast. Let's not get too excited.
Yeah.
You get a little excited?
I'm actually, I could be honest with you. I credit deep.
Yeah, cricket chants. My boys.
You know who they are?
John Peter Paul. Good evening and welcome to another episode of the Santa Boo First Podcast, coming to you live from the Northeast Pole Santa Sweaty Sack Studio. Beautiful Thursday evening in the summer in the Northeast region. It's been a couple weeks, folks. A lot going on. Ready to talk about it. But first, I want to say congrats to El Presidente. Kid graduated.
Brody.
Elementary school.
Brody, you got anything to say?
Thank you.
Your speech better be better than that.
Yeah, right. And longer.
Wait, when's the speech?
Tuesday.
You want to practice with us tonight?
You have anything written down?
Yeah.
Just
Can you say "Go Birds" or "Hurt So Good"?
I said thank you all for coming and have a good day.
How about "Go Birds"?
keep it short and sweet. You'll be fine.
Brody, just say "Go Birds."
You say the baddest man in this school is getting ready to leave the group.
Recite the
Dude,
lyrics.
they should have you come out to the Cody Rhodes music.
Just do homecoming by
Either that or tell everybody to acknowledge you. Everybody get out. Get up and acknowledge me.
Not a problem.
Are you writing it? Or is he writing it?
He wrote it. Didn't let us read it.
Oh,
So I don't
one
see.
of those. Okay.
One of those.
Oh, that could be fun.
Really?
You're walking a tightrope down the net on that one, Brody.
Actually, it's probably better.
How many paragraphs?
It's a page. She told me.
Like a bit over, yeah, bit over a page.
That's pretty good.
Are you nervous? Or are you good?
I read it in front of the mask.
Dude,
Yeah, but not a speech.
you ain't afraid of these people. I would have said
Hey,
thank you
Jesus.
all. Flex your chest, yeah, school.
Peace out. Deuces.
Have a Kelly Green jersey underneath. Go Birds! Yeah.
Drop a bitches at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome.
Cool. You're cool.
Do that. Do that.
I'll go. Well, I don't think he gets that reference. All right. Again, we're here to talk some sports today.
Yeah.
I'll be your bartender for the evening, Jim Marcus. To my left, the kid El Presidente, Brody Marcus.
So.
It's up to his left. Look at that head. I mean, it's all
Mocha, get inside.
I'm not talking about you, DJ. I'm talking about the older statesman. It's fine.
I see some gray hairs in
There's
Nah,
some
I'm
salt
saying
and pepper in
Pete
there.
Martin.
Hello there, James.
I'm seeing some gray come through, dude.
Dude, I'm not gonna rip them off, right? I mean, look at this thing.
He
Gray all over.
ain't no silver fox.
Speak for yourself.
Ricardo Montalban. To his left, Donald, the Don, DJ Martin.
Good evening.
Good evening. To his left,
I'm good.
the youngest Martin, Andrew Martin.
All day.
What's up?
Naval Officer Martin. What will your title be?
Seaman.
Seaman Martin.
He's coming in as a seaman and going out as a seaman.
He is sailor.
Seaman recruit.
Sailor.
Hey, Sailor.
He's an E1.
Seaman catcher.
It's a
E1.
He won ever on the
Seaman sounds better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Seaman sounds
Seaman catcher.
Yeah.
And to his left,
He
the
gets me
Goofy
to
lad.
feel
Yeah, the youngest one in the crowd, obviously, right?
Yeah.
The AP.
The 5-year-old.
That's right. Ryan Smitty. What's up, Smitty?
What's up, buddy?
Keeping us live and on the air, behind the mic, the man, Nate Money Pop Moss.
I like the shirt tonight.
Like the shirt?
Yeah.
Just solid.
You know,
You gotta wear it when you grill though, right?
yeah, it's multiple meetings.
Yeah.
Multiple meetings. Multiple meetings.
Let me get your thoughts on a Blackstone. I've been looking at one. I know Geek just got one.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan?
Not a griddle. Nah.
You like the grill marks and all that?
Grill, smoke, not the Not the flat iron. It's I'm
Yeah.
good.
I like breakfast. You're just firing out eggs and pancakes and
You don't do that every morning?
Cook
Nah,
hibachi?
yeah, bocce.
nah, I'm good. I'm
On
good.
hibachi. I don't even know how if you could do hibachi.
He would probably burn.
What? And questioning your cooking skills.
I watch Pop cook on hibachi every Sunday down at
All right.
on the
All right,
Chesapeake
this is
Bay.
a sports show, not a cooking show.
Yeah, thank you,
We're
Smitty.
transitioning.
Pop had, I think, one of the original hibachi.
Smitty likes Instagram posts of cooking.
I know, because I don't know.
Before we get started, we'll thank our sponsors, Mama Mia's Pizzeria, keeping our bellies full. Plenty of pizza tonight.
Good chicken tender platters.
Chicken tendies,
Yeah, chicken tendies.
tendies hit.
What's wrong with the chicken? Why did you give me grief for that?
Because you guys always break lunch.
I didn't give you grief. I just, want to know if you went goldfish in the applesauce cup.
I would have took it too. Nothing wrong with a little kids menu item every once in a while.
Cheaper.
There you go, cheaper. See, in this economy, I'm thinking of all of us.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Philly Robbed it shot in London.
Okay, great. Here.
At the Passion.
He's 21. He can drink.
Speaking of shots, Pop McCain's, fine whiskeys, bourbons, and all kinds of other stuff coming soon. Go visit J5 at the Wayne House, Pop's Wayne House, up on Lancaster Ave in Wayne, PA. Stockyard Sandwich Company. Summer's here. Take a trip down there. You got nothing else to do. Go see Will and the boys. Get yourself a nice sandwich. We head down to Penn's Landing. Have a little picnic.
It's not too far from yards
Not
too.
too far from yards.
Wow.
Friends
It's
yard.
right down the street, literally.
A little pop.
Get your belly full at Stockyard and go hang out at the yards and have some beers.
Yeah,
Go
great.
to Sanderson.
Yeah,
Keep a complete care.
to both places.
Exactly. All right. Talking Phils. Been 2 weeks since we were here.
Has it been? I think it's been longer. It's
Has
been
it been
3
longer?
weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Sure. But Phils are still on top.
Yeah.
He didn't think it would happen. But they're still on top. Best team in baseball?
I think they're tied. I think the Yankees are the best.
Yeah, it's them and the Yankees.
I think the Yankees are
Best
better.
series coming up.
You think the Yankees are better than the Phillies?
Maybe.
Not pitching.
Best team in the National League.
Don't they have the best ERA collectively?
Dude, the Phillies
They're missing their top
top
pitcher.
6.
And the
4 out of their 6 players have the best ERA in the league.
Okay, but the Yankees are missing Garrett Cole.
Who cares? Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole sucks. All right, we'll see about that. But I think the Yankees lineup might be a little better.
Yankees lineup better?
Maybe they put up more runs than the Phillies. They
do.
do.
Turn your dudes, Michael.
No, I'm not trying to take away from the
You're
Phillies. Just saying I don't know if they're the best team. They're one B.
It sounds like you got the something in your throat.
They're one B. Yankees are 1A, all right?
Wait till we sweep them. When we play, you got the chance.
Yeah,
We'll sweep them in the Dodgers. Then what? Taking the belt off?
Then we're the best team in baseball. But it's
You
all
can take a track series.
Dodgers or the Yankees?
To the Yankees series.
yeah, Yankees is
I want to go. I'm going to go to the Dodgers game
We're
Thursday the
going,
11th.
we're going to the Dodgers
Thursday the 11th.
Wednesday game.
All right, let's.
Wednesday night 7:05. The other two are 6:40.
Well, I mean, I'm
7:05 makes a difference.
I don't have work. I'll
Yeah, you're off. But yeah, we're going to the Dodgers.
Yeah.
So that'd be fun.
I tried to get tickets for the business person special against the Yankees. No dice.
take
Oh,
it.
there's gonna be
You
tons
can get
of
like
New
single
Yorkers.
seats here.
You know,
I'll
you know, a
take
ton of New Yorkers are gonna be down
Wanna
down
go?
there.
You going?
Let's go. I mean, I can.
When is it?
Because you don't have work.
Because I work all year.
Tonight through the 11th, right? Because my friend's selling ticket. Yes, he's ticket baggers. He's selling the one game. I was looking, but he's asking for a higher price because it's
Yeah, because you'll
the
get it.
best series in baseball. So, and there's going to be so many New Yorkers again that come down here to get the cheaper tickets. So
29th.
I don't know if I want to deal with that in person.
You don't want to deal with a bunch
Yeah,
of New Yorkers with the Brunson jersey on in the
Yeah, you
summer.
know they're going to be jackasses down here from New York that are going to.
Yeah.
New York,
That's right.
Kansas.
We'll just tell them we're going to sign Soto.
We are.
Yeah,
I saw runners going bankrupt. I'm telling you, dude, they're not going to be able to keep up with that payroll. They got $1 billion in that payroll.
I might even risk Nick to get me Soto.
That's not a risk.
That's not.
That's not
That's the top 10 player in baseball. All right, that's what I was saying. You better
He's
check
heating
this-
up, dog. He's won 2 games for them
Oh my gosh.
recently,
He's
And-
streaky.
and he hasn't made an earn in what 220 games.
Streaky
Would you
as
take
fuck.
Sosa right now or Castellanos?
That's yeah.
Soto over or
Have it Sosa.
I said so.
Dude, I understand right now, but come on, let's be realistic.
Edmundo's batting 305 or something.
They can be next
Sosa.
Plays.
Listen, I like Schmitty. When
Sosa
push
gets
comes to
bitches.
shove, Cat's gonna-
Yes.
That's what they say.
Listen, there's nothing that's team. I mean,
There's really no holes.
yeah, I mean, center field starting to not become a home anymore. I'll be honest with you.
I had no worries over Rojas getting the glove back in work. Zero.
You had worries about his bat.
I still have
Yeah,
worries
but I
about
had never had worries about getting
him.
the defense
Him and
back in work.
Pache, I gotta figure it out at the plate because that's the only hole.
If
Well, they need March to
if
come back.
Rojas and or Pache can give you 240 plus at the plate,
That's
they're
not
fine.
enough to.
They're fine. They're
Playoffs.
batting at the bottom of the order.
That's what it
Pache's
matters.
not even gonna play in the playoffs.
No.
So don't-
I think they're gonna make a trade for him.
I'll be the first one to say when the bottom of the order produces, your chances of winning go way up.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my God!
But
Captain Obvious.
if
That's like you tell
If
me
you-
if you had two, you're gonna have two more.
if you prevent the runs from coming in like they can, then they even each other out.
Do you think the
Touche.
pitching will hold
Touche.
up the whole season like this? I mean, these are pretty.
I'll tell you right now,
impressive.
No, the key with Noah is when he keeps the ball down, he's unhittable, and he's kept the ball down.
That
And,
curveball.
and look at that play, that throw from Rojas the other night to get Reese at the plate.
I know. I agree.
Reese
Also, Reese runs like you, so let's not.
No,
He runs like you,
He
and
just stole a base that inning.
My Sparkwood softball.
He stole a base that inning. So
Listen, I
JT just
you know what's most impressive. I thought
No, I don't think so. I don't think
what
so.
most impressive about that series win was the fact that the Brewers came in averaging 5 runs a game, and the Phillies didn't even beat them with the bats or beating them with their defense.
Defensive
Dude,
pitch.
everybody talking
I
about
got
their
shut
defense.
out
Boom,
2 games.
Boom is amazing defensively, and so is Stott. Stott is going to win the Gold Glove, dude. Some of the
He
plays
should,
Stott makes
yeah.
are ridiculous.
The jumping leap
Right.
catches are pretty
And
impressive.
then,
And Bohm is making plays that 2 years ago he would have never made.
no, I agree
Well,
with you.
that's when he hated the 7th place.
Yeah.
Now he loves
But then you got even guys like that.
He still makes errors though.
it.
Yeah, but he also, what's he,
I think-
second in the league in RBI?
I think a part of the problem is he's too tall. Like, he doesn't get down and range.
Right.
Yeah.
Brad?
I mean, he's still one of the best.
How about
third
JT,
baseball
dude?
guys. He's becoming the best catcher in baseball again.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
He
talk
lost
about
that
it.
title.
no, I'm just talking about the fact that the dude.
He's a Hall of Famer.
I heard that today.
Yeah.
That was an argument
I
today.
think
I'm
there's a
like,
chance.
I don't think he's a Hall of Famer, but I'll tell you right now, like he's starting to get it. What did Kruk said? He's up there like in that Dalton category. Not just because he.
with the level of catcher play around the league today, it's pretty.
But I'm not even talking about that. I'm not even
It's
talking
not
about
hard
hard
to
to
be
play.
the
I'm talking
best.
about his grit and toughness.
If he,
If he'll
he's-
take it anywhere.
he's what, 32?
Oh,
33?
it's full. He'll take it everywhere.
If he can stay this productive for another 3 to 4 years, I think he's got a shot.
Really? I don't know.
That's his contract, right?
He's got 2 more years after this year. I don't know if they extend him.
He's got.
They
to
re-sign him. You don't think they extend
Not
him?
at 35.
Nah, it's,
Is that it for them at 35?
He's
Yeah.
already having
unless you're gonna move him to like first, which you don't need him at first.
I mean, listen, he might be the type of guy that if the team's winning, give me like a decent deal. I'm not breaking the bank. So it's possible. You're right.
But I'm just saying, like, just educate me with catchers. Like,
you can
is
play-
there like a cutoff,
Well, it
like
depends
age?
on his knees let it go. I mean, obviously, it's a problem. But right now, he's the best. Still can throw anybody out. So you're right. If he continues at this level, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I feel like he's at his peak right
You
now.
know? I mean, if he
Yeah.
continues at this level, how are you gonna?
Well, he's starting to have the knee issues.
Yeah, I just feel like another 4 years is a lot.
And he catches.
It is.
I'm not saying.
And he-
Not that he can't be productive at the
He-
plate, but behind the plate.
No,
I don't-
I'm
and
saying.
the thing
I'm
is,
saying he might become a
that's-
first base DH.
But I just
He's
said,
Do it all.
I just heard recently he's 1,000 innings more than any other catcher, active catcher in the league
That's a lot.
right now. So he catches a lot of games and he gets beat up a lot.
No, he does. He does get beat
Tough.
up a lot.
Yeah, oh, he's a tough bastard, man. He's a tough, real tough dude. He's the
Oklahoma.
toughest
You
guy
know
in
what?
baseball.
Do you realize how like
He took a good shot at home
How
last
freaking
game.
good that trade was. Sixto Sanchez.
Yeah,
That kind of goes to Jim's.
Ball to the nuts too the other day.
Yeah.
That kind of goes to Jim's theory about these whole prospects things I was reading today. Like, you get rid of Crawford. I understand we all love these guys, but like, look at Sixto Sanchez. He was supposed to be can't miss. The guy can't even pitch.
Who was the guy in the Halliday trade that they would
Trade back.
Don Brown?
Trade back.
But they
What
could
I'm
have traded
saying is, like,
Brown for Halliday.
You know what I read about Crawford today? He's got exceptional speed, but he has no plate discipline. Right now,
That's everybody at that age.
Prospects-
Prospects in baseball
They don't
don't
mean
work.
anything.
but what I'm saying is,
There's a reason
they're
why
like
Trades is basketball.
I guess what I'm
I'm
trying
trying to take a basketball trade.
I guess what I'm trying to say is like, and I know like I got hit on this with like Frad and they were saying like Aiden Miller. Listen, I'm not saying these guys aren't going to be studs. What I'm saying though is this window is wide open.
Yeah.
That if you can get that closer from Oakland, that's lights out, and just building your bullpen from Alvarado to Strom to freaking Hoffman, you do it. I understand these kids could be stars down the line, but also
We're ready to win.
Harper,
He's- he's-
these guys are ready.
This the closer is proven. And
Right.
he's young.
Right.
He's only
And he's
young.
under club control. So my thing is like, you make the move, even for another starting pitcher. As much as like I want to see Taiwan Walker, he's not going to come.
We need another starter.
Here's
They
your
got 3 solid starters.
and you can have Turnbull.
Why would you,
Sanchez is a
if you're
good
telling me
starter.
you can't upgrade Taiwan Walker,
Turnbull-
why not?
Turnbull.
You can't.
It's only a matter of time before Walker's
His
out.
innings limit because of Tommy
So
John.
what? He still doesn't let up 4 runs.
No,
in
I know,
the
but
first 3
no,
innings.
like he can't. They're saying he can't move in the starting rotation because he's on an innings limit because of Tommy John. It's only
When did he have the
back
surgery?
last year.
So here's the thing to your point, Sweeney, about the prospects thing.
Fatty Hackman.
The Phillies kind of traded their farm system away in the Halliday moves and the Cliff Lee moves, and it set them back almost a decade. That's the risk you're taking.
But our farm system sucked back then.
It did, but you made the moves to win then, and it didn't pan out. And now you got, and then it set you back for 10 years.
Yeah, our farm system is better now. I have more confidence in the farm system.
Yeah.
But like, if you're telling me you
But
can
I'm
get
still
that,
ready. I'll give up payment. I don't care. You guys talk
no,
about
he's
we
not.
have-
Nobody's giving him up.
We have
If
position
you get my World
players.
Series ring
No,
this
I
year,
know, but I'm saying nobody's taking him on Tommy John.
Right. We have position players and we have pitching.
Yeah, you got
And
that shortstop Cava who is good, but where's he gonna play?
Yeah,
You got Scotty Turner. But my thing is with Crawford is 2 things can happen. Like if DJ Series and they do sign Soto, which I don't put it past Middleton to go out and sign.
Dude, he doesn't care about money.
Marsh can go to center. I'm not saying you don't lose something defensively and you go Marsh Rojas, but my thing is if Crawford's gonna be blocked, Harper wants you gotta win now.
Yeah.
At this point, I can't worry about you guys talk about like we talk about everything else, right? Like with the Eagles and even like this, it's win now.
Yeah.
Who cares, right? Like when somebody's in their prime, you win now.
I mean, what's this? This is the best start since.
I mean, look, you got Wheeler under contract for 3 years, right? You got Wheeler under contract for 3 years. He's 35. What are the chances? You got 2 really good years left of Wheeler, right? You got the best
Nah, I think
bullpen
he
in the
got more
league.
than that.
Okay, but I'm just saying, hypothetically, right? Like 35, your shoulders stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, Wheeler.
You got Suarez at his prime. You got freaking Aaron Nola locked up.
Sanchez is coming along.
You got
really good,
Sanchez,
too.
who we all are shocked at.
He's solid.
And you still have Painter down the line. And I'm not saying,
And you
Jim,
have,
but if you have Painter as your 5, that's a lot different than like you have Abel.
You have Mickey.
No, Abel sucks. He's
That's
they,
what I've heard.
yeah. I think he should be the guy that you should try to get rid of.
Well,
if they come to me and you say, give us Painter,
What to get the closer from Oakland? Hell yeah!
I'm sending.
Sign me up.
I mean, I'm not going to say no, but I'm also still thinking of like deja vu of the move to get Halliday, and you set yourself back a decade.
My thing is,
But if it gets us,
If it gets you rated, hell yeah. I don't have a crystal ball.
are we in the business of what have you done for me lately, or like Jim said? And I used to fight Jim on this, but you know what? There's no
and
fighting.
you realize that
The only thing I will say that we were all wrong on, and I think we'll all agree, is thank God we didn't get rid of Tyrese Maxey. Because we were all ready to get rid of him for Dane Lillard.
I don't think I ever was.
Okay, but he was. I don't know who he was.
And they still only got
That's
a
all
top
right. This
or
our rotation is solid
Right.
as is
I agree with
for the
you.
next 3 to 5 years.
Right. And you're
With
still
Wheeler,
right.
Nola.
Suarez is going to have to lock up, but there's no way he's going
How many years has he got
I
left?
think he's got 2, and they're going to lock him up.
How many years has Sanchez got left?
I don't know. Sanchez is
Sanchez is
29.
gotta be
Sanchez 29, so I don't know.
He hasn't even
Walker has how many years left?
Walker's got 2 more
He
years
could go
into this year.
tomorrow.
But
He might fall on the London Bridge.
what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to
I know what you're trying to do.
where the rotation is now and where it will be with contracts and whatnot 2 to 3 years down
Listen,
the road.
you're right.
That's going to prevent these guys from coming up because our rotation is so
Well,
good.
the only thing is you got Wheeler under contract for 3 years. You got Nola for 7. So that's
Yeah,
As far as see, here's the thing. I don't know if you guys agree, but I'm at the point where like I don't think it matters who's a free agent. The Phillies are going to lock him up. Like Jeff Hoffman,
Yeah.
he's going to get
Yeah.
top money.
Yeah.
There's no way the
Who-
Middleton's not going to pay him, right?
Take Walker out of the equation. Who do you get rid of in the rotation to bring somebody
It would
else?
only be Walker.
Other than Walker, take him out.
Sanchez.
Take him out of the
No, I'm
rotation.
not getting rid of Sanchez.
No,
No.
I'm not giving it a top 3.
I'm not-
No.
nowhere.
So I think what
I
I think what Zeke's trying to say, and right to his point, he's right. He's like, you got 4 guys. You don't need to go out and get a starter.
Right.
But
And you don't need to bring
Ranger
anybody
is
else.
also injury prone. Let's just remember that. He does not.
That was a freak injury.
No. He has not pitched all
No,
the
he's
year.
talking about before.
In general.
And Nola,
You get a chance. I don't know what the pitching's looking like this season on the American League, but you get a chance to get like
There's
another
nobody-
true starter from a team that's tanking as a rental. You tell me you're not going to give up?
well, dude, I'm intrigued by
Sanchez,
Kyle Tucker from Houston now. So like, how do you
Kyle
not?
Tucker would be nuts. That would be.
And honestly,
I mean, the dude's 4th in MVP.
right. And my thing is, there's no way Houston's going to sign him.
Well, not for the money.
Nah.
Well, here's the thing. Do you want Tucker? You'll have to extend him because he's only a rental.
Well, he's
Or do you
he's going to
throw-
go to free
Do
agency.
you
Of
throw,
course,
do you throw the bag at him or Soto? I'm going Soto.
I throw the bag at either of them. Like it was the Machado Harper, whoever I get, right?
I'm so glad they picked Harper.
We're so glad. Harper,
According to the hot dog, we were getting both.
who's the hot dog?
Yeah.
Is the same one that said we were
But
the hot dog sauce.
we were getting both.
But like, where's the weak link on this team? I mean, obviously,
Taiwan
If
Walker.
there's something that could derail this team, other than injuries, take injuries out of it. So hurt any team.
I guess
What would it be?
I guess it would be the bullpen, but I don't see
No,
how.
it would
No,
be-
it's not the
it would-
bullpen.
No, I'm saying the bullpen.
It would be the
And
back.
come playoff time, Walker's not going to see the field again.
Right, and the only thing that would
I'm not
derail him is the
disagreeing.
back end of the lineup or the back end of the rotation.
The one weakness I see is the outfield production other than Marsh. But, like I said earlier, if you cancel out the runs that you don't produce with your defense, then it's a wash. So I really don't see a huge breakdown in this team.
I said it facetiously, but is this team one of the best Phillies teams
Yeah.
ever?
I'm not ready to say that because we lived through the 4 aces, and
You
I'm
wanna-
not
you
ready.
wanna compare it to
You know what I
the
will
World
say to
Series?
you?
Yeah, I do.
I'm not ready to compare it to that, but I'm going to tell you right now.
What we're doing.
Because
This team's got
We got a podcast.
Listen, this team's got a chip on its shoulder from last year,
they do.
and they got stuff
Only
going
year
through.
before.
And that's the other thing. Do you know, like talk radio in Philadelphia keeps talking about Harper not being happy? He's not happy because they freaking blew a 3-2 lead in the NLCS. It has nothing to do with his contract.
That's
These guys are locked in. They want to win.
I have no problem with if Bryce came out and said that he's pissed off. I don't care. Like the dude's under contract, he's getting paid a boatload of money,
Right.
and he's still putting up numbers, and he still loves Philadelphia. So he can
He's
say
not a
whatever
guy.
he wants.
He's not.
And he's still getting prominent dates hooked up.
Yeah,
You're one of them. You're not. So, who is your weakest link on the Phillies? I know you're going to say Castellanos, but
I think it's as much as I like the guy, I think it's Rojas because he could go
like,
cold.
do you start seeing him coming out of the club as much as you're not?
He's starting to come around a bit.
He's not
he's
more
starting to come
than-
around.
He's saying there was like 200. It's not-
Now I think he is over 300 since then.
Bro,
Yeah.
he's won 2 games from recently.
He
Okay.
just pitching is 1-2 games.
He jumped. He jumped. The 2-run home.
How many runs did the Phillies pitching win?
No, but I do.
He was responsible for the winning run.
He hit the home run. You guys are trying.
Yeah.
You guys are trying. Just
Throw
give him.
him a meatball.
Nobody else could hit him, but then he hits a 2-run homer, but he's throwing meatballs. He's the
Yeah.
only guy that hit him. Took him yard.
Place at the right
Come on,
time.
dog.
Like 20 runs.
He's paid the mash and he can't.
My dad said it's too early to say the best team ever.
I agree with
World
you.
Series teams were pretty good.
I do too.
I'll
but I
say-
still want to recruit him.
We're going for 08.
Are you going like position?
Position by position.
I'll say this: World Series for bust.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Now it is your first place.
No, in general, it's World Series for bust.
All right, first base. You taking Ryan or you taking Bryce?
Bryce.
Bryce.
Ryan.
You're nuts. It's Bryce.
I don't know. That's
Bryce Harper's a Hall of Famer. Right now.
Second base. Going Chase.
This is
You
tough.
going Stop.
This is tough.
It's gotta be Chase.
It's not
Utley is
trending that way, but you're not
Utley
taking him.
is the best second baseman the team's ever had.
But Scott is on the way
He's trending.
to be in the
But he's
argument.
not.
Dude, if you go to the outfield, the 08 team sweeps.
All right, so we'll get
Well, we're getting there.
So
Shortstop is Rollins or Turner or Rollins or Sosa.
That's why I have Sosa slash Trey.
I'm taking Rollins either one.
Right.
Rollins should be in the Hall of Fame.
Now I'll take Bohm over Felice.
Going over Pedro.
Yeah,
Yes.
But like I'm not taking Marsh over
I
Farrell.
don't get
There it goes. Chooch and JT.
This is tough too.
Chooch was great.
JT.
No.
At the time. but
I'm
JT
calling
is
JT.
better.
JT.
Chooch is the more lovable, like
I don't know.
Chooch was the perfect.
You don't know.
that team.
It's
It's JT by a mile.
No, Chooch. You have to think about it for a split second. but
No, you
gotta
don't.
go JT.
We love
No,
Chooch.
Chooch is perfect for that team.
Yeah.
Like Doc,
JT
that whole run that he had, and that was perfect.
JT's better at the plate.
General.
I don't know the way JT calls games, bro.
You can't
Like he's
steal
special.
him.
He's special behind the plate.
Freaking Reese Hoskins just did. What are you talking about?
It's
JT. Right field.
It's Jason Worth over Pat Gallagher.
Absolutely, it's Jesus over.
Oh, shut up!
It's Gladys.
How about TH? There's not one. So
There is.
We get Schwarber or Stairs.
Schwarber's or Jeff Davis?
I thought about there. Stairs and
I would take Schwarber.
Well, I didn't get there.
They
It's
kind of
still
look
young.
alike too. Sorry.
Center field. Shane.
Shane.
Shit, it's not even
Victory.
close, dog.
It's Smitty's right there. The outfield's not close.
It's not. Really, the infield's not.
Pat versus Marsh.
Marsh.
Give me-
Dude, he's
got more-
swinging.
Pat,
He's got more
Pat,
pop.
Pat the bat slugs. But
Pat can
Yeah,
play.
he's
Pat
got-
plays
he's got
against
more
righties and lefties. He can
Well,
shoot.
yeah,
not field.
Yeah.
No, he can't field, but he can hit against lefties
He
and
can
righties.
slug.
Right?
Pat swings it more than Marshall. Pat swings whatever's near him.
Keep it loose and sexy for me, man. Keep it loose and sexy.
I'm pitching.
I gotta go to
Cole
this team.
versus Wheeler.
This team.
We're on one.
Well, oh my God, Cole.
Cole versus Wheeler.
Dude, Hamels in the playoffs was on
He was
In
MVP.
MVP.
that year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cole.
It's cold.
Really?
Myers,
He was a World Series MVP.
Wheeler's ERA is
Brett, or Nolan?
Versus Nola.
No.
I think you're going. Although
No.
No.
shaky a little bit.
Nah.
All right. Moyer or Suarez?
Suarez.
Suarez.
And then Sanchez
Or Blandon?
versus Blanton.
Blandon hits home run.
He's
He had one home run.
It was a big home run.
I never have to buy another drink in Philly because
Right. He had wasn't it a grand slam?
No, it was just a home run.
No, it was a 3-run or a grand.
solo. home
It
run.
was a solo.
It was solo.
That
I'll bet you my house it was solo.
you don't have that. dog.
I don't, so that's why I'm
Yeah.
betting. It's a solo.
Yeah.
Look it up. Look it up.
You didn't have a shed.
They Blandon home run. I thought it was a 3-run.
Victorino hit the grand slam. Also, that did.
Blanton?
Yeah.
It was a 3-run.
Dude, I watched
Well,
it.
they Brewers, right?
It wasn't a solo, dude.
Well, the World Series was against the Rays.
I don't think it was a
Grand
solo
slam
because he
was-
closed his eyes and never got in the face.
Brewers. Well, he hit one in the World
It was like
Series.
a 3-run bomb.
It was a solo home run, dude.
I'm pretty sure it was solo. I think it was a solo shot.
Eagles game when they were playing the Brewers.
Victorino hit a grand slam off CC's bat.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
the Eagles.
Yeah.
Brett Myers,
That- that- yeah,
Brett
that-
Myers
yeah.
had like a 14 pitch walk that game too. I think it was to get to the grand slam.
All right, so where are we going? Are we going Blanton or Sanchez?
Blaine.
Blanton.
Blaine's stuff.
Big Joe.
And then Kyle Kendrick.
First Taiwan Walker.
Curveball or Walker?
That's like pick your poison. They both
It
stop.
was a solo home run with 2 outs.
Boom.
Damn, well, thank God you know I
I'm gonna go Kyle Kendrick just because
Yeah, Kendrick?
Kendrick over
Why
who?
don't you hate Walker so much?
Taiwan Walker. I hope Taiwan Walker loses his passport. That would suck if that happens. But
You're a horrible human being.
Why?
All right.
What side?
Because if he loses his passport, it means he
Yo,
can't leave.
watch
That's
it.
a shame.
Yo, watch
That's
time.
no,
Yo,
stuck here.
yo, watch time on no here in London.
Time out. He said you're a horrible human being. He said you listen, Princess Diana to come and hit you by the car.
Yeah, right?
Dude, we said that off air.
Yeah, right.
Come on, dog.
The mic's not directly on.
Yeah, jeez.
Lidge or Alvarado, I guess it's either the
Lidge.
fall.
Lidge.
Lidge was perfect. But I'm saying, who's our closer?
Alvarado,
That's the one thing with Topper.
Yeah, he is a
hasn't
bit
figured
like
out
the-
that closer
Which
shit.
is why. Because
Yeah,
I will say Alvarado, I like his energy. But Lidge was just a better pitcher. Alvarado, after he wins, dude, he's
That-
bumping and
That
like,
slider from Lidge was ridiculous.
I would send it 350.
No, you wouldn't.
No, not
You said 3 feet?
350.
Yeah,
450.
you would send it 3.5 feet. Maybe.
3.5 inches.
Yeah,
Maybe a little foul tip off the end of the bat.
You're accepting the bat 3 rows.
yeah. That,
He's just making contact with the tip.
Actually, quick
You're
side.
just making contact. He's just slipping it. He's
Quick
slipping
side
it.
top.
Closer to Knox, hope we
My-
hit something.
We were golfing last weekend. You guys are terrible. We were golfing last weekend. My friend brought up asked a very good question. If you're given 100 pitches from an MLB pitcher, the same pitch, same location,
I'm not hitting it.
do you think you can get it?
No.
How many hits do you think you
None.
Don't make it plural.
say you're getting
are there fielders
it's one pitch.
or it's just put the ball
No, wait, so you're telling me like a fastball?
between the lines?
Wait, you're talking about fastball 100 times? I'm missing it every
a
time.
fastball 100 times, you know the
I'm missing it every
you
time.
know the location. You
I'm
think you
missing it every time.
I think I'm
If
hitting
it's
2 or
fancy
3.
hours to back 300, I'm hitting one.
I think I'm hitting 2 or 3.
I'm not saying. I'm probably the first 50. I'm figuring out the timing.
I think 2 or 3.
The next
Yeah.
25, I'm
Yeah.
swinging away. And the last 25, just
Hey,
swinging
they all think they're gonna hit a fastball up in Major
Dude,
League.
it's 100
Yeah, right.
times.
Swinging an axe.
You're getting it 100 times.
I'm not-
Same pitch.
You're
same
not
number
hitting.
of hours,
You're not
same-
hitting.
What
Are you hitting it?
Hell no.
100 times.
don't matter.
I'm still not hitting it.
No.
What about?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
I think I can
Same
get it too.
spot every time. You're gonna hit
Same
it.
spot, same location, same pitch, same miles per hour.
It's not going to be the same. You need a pitch
But
machine.
that's the thing. Like it's just. The
He's so full of it, dude.
I think I can get 2.
2.
2.
How about this? We'll find one of the best high school pitchers
Oh, this could be
and
good.
line you
Yeah.
up. I say this to you,
He's not hitting anything.
my dad's best friend, this guy Jim, he was a ball player for Lansdale Catholic back in the day, and one of my best friends, my buddy Chris, was all Catholic for North pitcher. And Jim at age 60, whatever it was telling my buddy Chris at age 25, I'll hit you. And Chris was like, you're not going to touch me. You're not. And it never happened.
Ah.
But the argument was always, Jim was like, no, I'll make contact. We're like, well, make contact or get a hit. I think that's what you were saying deeply. Yeah, I'll foul one off,
Just put it in play.
put it in play. Regardless of fielders. You don't need fielders. If you get it right, it's right.
I think
Who was the kid that you played with for Parkwood that was a pitcher at Ryan? Joey somebody. He was a little Joe Gillespie. He was a little kid. And all he did was pitch. But he threw smoke.
Chris pitched for St. Joe's.
Hmm.
And then realized it was a dog. He wasn't close.
And Jamie Moyer went to St.
that's
Joe's
quite the transfer.
when I was there.
Yeah, it was quick to trade. And you realize if you're a baseball player, you're not playing a lot of baseball.
I mean, yeah, but like
You go to
Division 1 is Division
Your
1.
dad said you could bunt.
No, that doesn't.
No, you're eating it. If you're,
You gotta
if you're
split.
saying a fastball, right? Like if I'm
You gotta swing.
None of you guys are hitting. Just shut
You-
up.
I'm just saying, I think I could get 2. You could
Right.
probably hit 1.
He's so full of shit.
You know where it's coming.
So you got to put it between the lines. Foul
Dude,
ball.
I'm laying a butt. That's what I'm going.
You're gonna eat it.
You can't bunt. You can't bunt.
You go right in your groove.
All right, that's
Yeah, I agree. You have to swing away. You can't lay it one.
Dude, you guys are not hitting.
Sweetie, you're getting it 100 times over. You know it.
That doesn't mean anything.
99
You could have a girl 100 times and you're still not going to satisfy her.
Yeah, right. What a comparison.
It is a good
All right,
comparison.
let's get back to the comparison.
You're swinging away, aren't you?
He's like, Patty, swinging away.
Yeah, Patty Hackett.
Swinging with it.
Swinging that
He can
bat.
do it 55.
Swinging that bat.
75. He's batting 400.
Dude, none of you guys are hitting 100-mile per
It doesn't
hour.
have to be 100. It could be like 95.
You're still not hitting it.
I think it's for
Dude, do you think he's hitting it? Honestly. Come on, dude. Be for real. Don't
5
you think-
times. So
What's Ricky Bo doing?
There you go.
pre and post games.
For chat.
We kind of sort of have a connection
We'll
with
give
him.
you $10 for every pitch, Ricky.
You probably throw his arm out.
Yeah.
Yo,
He's
Kyrie is so
We
fucking
don't call Bell.
Nah.
so disgusting, bro.
Yeah,
He's so disgusting.
I'm really,
75.
I'm honest.
75 to 80.
I appreciate
You think he
listen,
You think?
I appreciate your guys' enthusiasm, but none of you are hitting the ball.
You think you could get
I
a?
never said I was.
You think
Could
you
you?
get? You think you get a high school pitcher?
No.
Really? I feel like high school ain't throwing as hard.
I might be able to hit a high school pitcher.
Dude, you can't even hit slow pitch soul. So what the hell?
I put the ball in play.
Well, everybody.
Okay.
What?
to the pitcher.
Did you pop it up?
Now I put it on the ground.
Oh,
What? That's what you wanted to.
Pop or topper?
oh, Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie's won it.
Charlie.
Charlie.
I rhyme with Philly.
No DH. All right, do you want to say Stairs or Schwarber?
Schwarber. I mean, Schwarber over anybody.
Shea or Jenkins?
But then I just got bench guys. Jenkins.
Jeff Jenkins.
Jeff Jenkins.
Because he could hit.
You know You got Dobbs.
From Dobbs.
Dobbs.
Greg Dobbs.
So Taguchi.
Oh my God! I forgot.
Who do you put in the show again? Sosa?
Was he on the 08 team? I thought he was on the 09 team.
No. Sosa would have to be against
No, I
Taguchi.
didn't say Sosa. So.
No, it should
So
be
Taguchi.
it should be Sosa or Taguchi.
No, but there was Eric
Taguchi?
Bartlett on the team too.
Where's Adam Eaton?
Scrubs on there.
Adam Heat was on
And
the
Redding.
team too. Yeah.
He didn't do enough research.
No, who? No, there wasn't a
Yeah,
lot.
you
of
didn't
guys.
do
There's a bunch of pictures.
You didn't do enough research. Dude. There's some,
receiver.
you're forgetting, guys. Where's Eric Frontlet? He had the big. Where?
We're not focusing on the stars and.
Oh, really? Since Jenkins is a starter, Jack.
And a couple of bench players. Relax. We're not doing the 25-man roster.
Well, Bruntley had a big deal. He freaking
9-6.
The 08 team wins 9-6.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Did you see some of your dad's comments? He was
I saw some of the old
throwing out.
players.
Yeah.
It's too early.
I'm willing to do that too.
What?
The 80 team.
No.
He didn't get the.
Very
That's
nice.
the 08 team.
We're not doing that.
That's VHS's again.
Do you want to compare the 1960 Chuck Van team to the Super Bowl champs?
We're not doing that. We're doing Phillies. Pay
Exactly.
attention.
I know.
My sister also chimed in and said she loves Alvarado, but Lidge was nasty.
Yeah, Lidge was perfect.
Nasty boys.
It was perfect.
Nasty work.
So, are we saying World Series or bust? This is
It's always
Nate brought this up. World
Yeah,
Series or bust?
Don't mean a thing without the ring.
That's dude, that might be the line every day.
That's
Nate
an
Nate
old
just did
line.
Nick.
What?
That's an old line.
Nate just did Nick. Pointing at the finger.
Made that ring.
If this team
Broad
does
Street.
win, they would have the best. Like Stubbs, Schwarber, that celebration would be awesome. Like that would be really
Yeah.
fun to watch. All this.
That'd be
the big-
the Xfinity.
Eagles players at the finals tonight.
It's in Boston.
Why not?
Devontae Smith is a fan of this.
45-minute flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Eagle,
OTH just ended today.
he ain't going.
Devontae Smith is a fan of the Celtics. He's a Celtics fan.
I know.
I think Brandon Graham went to a Celtics game.
He's
too.
there tonight.
Yeah, Brandon Graham's a baseball guy.
He's
too.
not a Celtics fan.
I don't think
Slade's
he's
a
a Celtics.
Dallas fan.
Yeah.
Slade a Dallas fan?
Yeah.
Or
Slade?
Houston?
He's
Where's
Houston.
Slade from?
No, Hurts is Houston.
Isn't Slade from out there in Texas?
I don't know.
He is. He is from Texas. Yeah, Houston. He lives.
All right.
So for the record, I would take the 80 team. I'm just going through the players on the 80 team. I would probably take the 80 team over this team also.
Great. 80 teams got Hall of Famers.
Who?
And no
Carlton?
80 team has Hall of
Carlton,
Famers.
Schmidt, Rose.
Schmidt?
Rose ain't.
He Rose is not in the whole
Well,
thing.
he should. You're right. He should be.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he should.
He cheated.
No, he did not cheat. He
Gamble.
bet. He bet.
So did Otani.
Yeah, but it was a completely
You
different.
know,
time.
me and Pete Rose ain't much different. We both gamble.
Well, that's not good because then you like.
Dude, I should hope you and Pete Rose
Wait,
are
what? You like 12-year-old girls?
a dirtbag.
That's why he's not.
Who's the guy that just got caught in baseball where like hit on 3 or 4% of his bets?
The guy from the Padres.
Yeah.
That's the-
Marcino.
Yeah. He bet over like 150
Wait,
grand.
so
And he only
They
hit
all
do you
lose.
guys,
4%
on a
of the bets.
serious note, do you really believe Otani knew nothing about it?
No, of course. he
So
didn't.
then why are we not disciplined?
because he's Shohei Ohtani.
I don't
we have
care.
no say in the matter.
That's
But
true,
baseball is not.
Do you think it's over? Or do you still think they're
They're
working
fine.
behind the scenes?
I can't prove it.
How can you not prove millions of dollars?
It can't get connected to him.
It
There's
came
got
from
to be a
his
paper
account.
print somewhere.
There's no paper.
He paid the translator. It came from the
Yeah,
translator's
you're
account.
right.
So you don't think he texted them?
Hey, throw $50 on the Sixers money line, and he probably lost every time.
Our guy's looking at 30 years, yo.
Yeah,
That's
he's-
crazy.
Right.
Later.
So do you think Otani knew?
Of course.
Okay.
He absolutely.
They were best friends.
That's good,
too.
fellas.
Yeah.
You do the time. We'll take care of you on the way out. Right? You come out.
Dude, they were like best friends too. They've been lifelong friends. That's crazy.
He's not going to do 30 years.
It's in, is it America or South Korea? Would you have to go back?
I don't know. I
They
just
could
know.
just afford his ass.
That's what I would think. They just afford them.
Isn't he Japanese?
Oh, you're right. It's Japan.
Throw him right on the river.
Japanese.
I don't think it's that. It's here.
It's the gambling
Yeah,
from places.
yeah.
Yeah, the federal
The
government.
jurisdiction would be here.
So he would be in America.
Why are they not going after Otani?
Because he's showing.
I don't
Like-
care.
Like Jim just said, you can't prove it.
Yeah. There's
Michael Jordan had a gambling. He had a competition problem, but he did gambling. Why didn't he get prosecuted?
LeBron has what's his name? Rich Paul was gambling. That wasn't a big deal. That all got swept up in the
You
wrong.
can't prove it.
Oh, I can't prove it. Okay.
Same thing as Otani.
Have the receipts, brother.
Where's Michael Jordan?
Maybe that's why.
I guarantee 90% of them elite.
Absolutely.
They're gambling.
Would you
Whether
guys?
it's just in the locker room.
Would you guys feel better if you
online.
found out Embiid was throwing games away and we didn't get outside? No.
I'm so pissed. No.
Harden through games.
No, because if you're doing it, at least you can tell us. Hey, look, guys,
And then we go out gamble.
The knee's fine.
lost money on it all the way.
Feeling really good about Tatum tonight. We got nobody that can match up with him.
So, last question for the Bills. Do they need to be looking in their review? Is there anybody that they're scared
No,
of?
because
They
the
need-
Dodgers-
If you're talking about the division,
Internationally, yeah.
The
not-
Dodgers
not
are
the
16
NFL.
down.
I think the
Anybody going to catch
The break for the division
for the league?
or for league?
Who are you afraid of?
The Dodgers could.
no.
Well, the Dodgers are 16 down and they can't even beat the Pirates.
I don't.
It's June.
Oh, okay.
Relax.
I
What did I always hear? It's April. It's May. Relax.
That's when you
They'll come around.
That's when you said they're out of the playoffs. Dude, they're 25
Yeah.
games over 500.
Yeah.
If they go
I'm
500,
not
they win
talking
100
about the
games.
Phillies. I'm talking about the Dodgers. The
If the-
Dodgers could come around
Okay.
and start winning a lot.
But if the Phillies go 500, they win 100 games. Dodgers didn't win 100 games.
How do you know? They won 100 games the last how many years in a row?
They're not that good this year.
Deke, let me tell you, if the Dodgers win, it's gonna blow up in their face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And
God.
So nobody's worried.
so the
I didn't say I'm not worried.
Braves, what's his name is done for the year.
Braves
Torn
suck.
ACL. Acuna
They
and
sucked
Cunha.
before.
is Strider
video.
is Strider coming back?
Strider's a torn.
Strider's done. He's got Tommy John.
He's done.
And Austin,
How
what
about
happened?
Albies?
Austin
Is
Riley's
Albies back?
Austin Riley's got the oblique.
Is
Ah,
Albies,
The obliques
is
linger.
Albies
They're
back?
like hammies. They're like hammies.
Is Albies back?
Nah,
yet?
he's still hurt.
It's- yeah, but we got to worry about Turner's hammy too. I mean, don't get me wrong. So
Yeah, but Austin Riley's got the oblique. You can't mess with the obliques. They get pulled too. They're like a lingering
Like
hammy.
glutes.
Yeah.
Stack.
Yeah.
The glutes goes around.
No,
the
nobody,
throwing
nobody,
all kinds of stuff every day.
nobody in the division should
Oh,
be.
whoa.
We shouldn't be worried about anything.
I got a pulled
Yeah,
nut.
I think the division is good.
Division's good.
The Dodgers
I
are
don't know
good,
about
but
the number
I
one.
think the Phillies handled it.
But you know what? Think about this. Both the Braves and the Dodgers the last couple of years
Nate,
didn't play a
don't really get away
meaningful
with this
baseball
shit.
game for
So
a month plus at
Hammer and
the end of
Luca.
the year. And look
Yeah.
what happened to them. Right?
But yeah,
The
but
Eagles, the Phillies were playing for their playoff life lives
Thank you.
through the end of the season,
That's
which
good
kept them
thing
sharp and
there's
kept them on their
education.
toes.
They're playing for our lives.
Hey, Smitty. Smitty. Do we want to go through your grammar and punctuation on your tweets?
I don't care about my tweets.
Oh, okay.
Twitter don't matter.
Okay.
What's that matter? That's not speaking live.
This is a podcast. It doesn't matter either. I don't care.
You should say
So that's what I'm trying to say. Those two teams didn't have to play a meaningful game for a month plus the last few years. Phillies had to play meaningful baseball through to the end, which kept them sharp. I don't want to fall into that trap.
So who? All right, then I'll ask you this: who is the Phillies of this year? If it's not the Phillies, is there a team that's gonna just
I would
be
say the
fighting?
Padres.
Padres are gonna be nipping
Because
at
they're
our
like,
heels.
The Padres were supposed to be there every year anyway. The Phillies weren't supposed to
Yes,
be
they
there.
were. The Phillies are top 5 payroll the last 5 years. They should be there every
Yeah, but they
year
were picked in the 80s for wins the
because
last couple of years.
Because they had the pitchers.
they had no
Right.
pitching, and that's what they
So-
finished.
So, yeah, but if you're picked in the 80s,
You're in the
you're
mix.
not guaranteed a playoff
No,
spot.
but you're in the
I think the
mix.
Padres were always looked as a team to make the playoffs guaranteed.
I don't think so. I think the Padres are like
Soda,
Yeah, but that was just
Tatis.
no.
Machado.
Tatis didn't play that year.
He's
Or the Moose didn't play.
But
What does Brody think? That's really what
their
I'm
their team was
He doesn't
was
even know.
put together to make the playoffs.
He thinks we're still on his presidential speech.
Yeah, I think so.
What do you think about the Phillies?
Good.
Andrew, what do you got to say?
What's
Do you think they're for real?
what's hot?
I think they're pro.
The Phillies or the Philly Dunk?
Oh, there you go.
Both.
Good transition. Too, by the way.
Both.
Yes.
Both.
All right, Smitty, we got your answer.
To the fella in the Kelly green shirt.
So you guys went down and got the Philly Dunks. Oh my God, really? You want to hang out for 10 hours?
It was 7. It was 7, dog.
Doesn't make a difference.
Look, I gotta say, I did not realize how strict and devoted sneakerheads are, because there had to be.
The one dude had $1,200 shoes on.
Yeah, that's insane.
What was he wearing? He's like, dude, these are
He just like openly said it too. He didn't care. I'm like, you could easily get jumped right now.
Yeah, don't say that too
There's
loud.
like 40 of us. Like, you know, like I got them on mic. Like,
Were they nice sneakers?
Yeah,
I mean, they look cool, but like, I didn't know they were that much.
What was that sneaker that
No,
the
no
big
shoes.
baller
No.
dad was selling?
Oh, LeVar Ball.
Yeah,
Oh,
LeVar.
you want
Anybody,
those?
no, was anybody wearing those stupid things
No.
for 500
I don't
bucks?
think they're around
What are you
anymore.
talking about?
You know what
I was saying the sneakers that he
Yeah,
was
but
selling. Was
sneakerheads
anybody
even-
wearing? Wow, sneakerheads. They should be wearing them.
The thing I don't like is like the sneakerheads that like try to promote it while they're in line, like talking about how like they have it in their trunks. I'm like, screw you, dude. Like, you know, like I'm not a sneakerhead in the slightest, but like,
No, but we enjoy it.
yeah, but like if I'm waiting in line to get these sneakers,
Right.
and it's the first time I've ever done it, like, don't be an a-hole and like talk about how you've done this 5 times already for these shoes.
Yeah, oh, I've been at Lapstone and Hammer.
Yeah, like, I don't care, dude. They
It's like
look.
that. You guys are saying, like, there's going to be people there that come to the Phillies because they come.
Dude, I guarantee you a third of that line.
We're all flipping.
We're flipping the shoes.
Yeah.
At least a third. There were people that were in line.
All those dudes from Roman said they had like 30 pairs.
Yeah, none of them cared about. First of all,
First of all,
were
none of
probably
them had-
Phillies.
None of them had Clark either.
None of them were probably Phillies fans. None of them were probably Phillies fans to begin with. So they didn't have really any connection to the shoes.
Yeah, except for me. I know the city girl.
Yeah, they were just looking at dollar signs, which I get it. It's a hustle. It's a it's a hustle for you.
You
and
train them
whatever.
for something else.
Yeah,
You know, the whole sneaker
But
culture.
don't be bragging and like,
Right.
and then holding spot for people while they're in the car, not even waiting in line.
That pisses me off. That is
That is
total
ridiculous.
bullshit.
There's a chair, but that's where the Phillies need to come out and be like,
They had no.
Yeah.
They had no.
you can't be doing
They
that.
had
Yeah.
nothing like that.
They didn't have any security, dog.
Yeah,
There could have easily been a fight
That's a good point, Chip.
because we're waiting in
Phillies have
line.
to
Dude,
control.
everybody else said it was police and every other. There was nobody.
Because the other ones are in the city.
No.
So is that one?
Well,
It's in South Philly.
but it's not in the middle.
And dude, 2 Phillies guys came out and
They just did like a They just
Dude, literally 30 people
You
walked
need
in.
you need a big dom. Police
Yes,
in the area.
yes.
I thought somebody
it's-
was going to say something.
It's like 9:40, 9:45, and you see below me,
People just come rolling up.
people rolling up and cutting. I'm like, what is this? Like,
We
whoa,
didn't
whoa,
say
whoa, whoa,
nothing. We
whoa.
didn't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing. I don't have the doesn't do that. Are you kidding me?
I honestly, I thought about it. I woke up, I saw your text. I woke up about 6:15. I saw your text.
What?
About 5:30.
What you were gonna?
I was like, maybe I'll drive down.
You would have let you right in line. You know?
I don't want to be
Nobody around us would have said a word.
Yeah,
I don't want to be the guy that does that.
Why?
half the line did.
Yeah, but it was helping your son.
Yeah, just tell him he's got like some condition.
Shoes on wheels. Shoes on wheels.
Not bad, right?
Shoes on wheels.
Yeah, she's holding.
But yeah, that just pissed me off.
But it was a good experience. Oh,
It was a a cool, fun experience, but I probably wouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
Not for shoes.
All right, something else comes out. Eagle shoes.
If it's
Limited edition Jordan
like,
Kelly
like
Green.
tickets or even a video game, maybe.
Men?
You would do it for college football, 25.
I would wait for college.
I can't wait for that. I already have it on pre-order.
Yeah, pre-order the damn game.
On Amazon, dog.
Pre-order the game.
Oh, you're gonna be a
You
wild.
did?
You ordered it too?
He wants it.
Did you pre-order it?
He's doing it right now.
Dude, you should get it for your graduation. You should have
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Dad. Did.
Yeah, dude, ask for the world, man.
GTA 6 and NCAA 25.
It's coming out in 2025.
GTA 6 or GTA 5?
6. 2025.
Yeah, there you go, Brody.
It's not on pre-order.
Why can't you predict
Put it out and smoked.
I'm losing by 10.
I don't know.
Of course. The refs ain't gonna give him any call either.
All right, as Smitty's watching me, and the NBA playoffs starting tonight.
No.
Finals. Sorry. NFL.
Let me-
NBA finals.
When does free agency
NHL
start?
Stanley Cup.
There's tomorrow, right?
When does free agency start? The 30th for what? Yeah, we got all the money.
Yeah, the
For
sign-
what?
to sign
The
up.
Rosen, I keep hearing that. I don't want him.
Smith, I heard they're signing you, dude.
All right, that's fine. They gonna max me
I
out,
could give him 6 points off the bench.
dude. And you're gonna hit a 90-mile-per-hour.
I'm gonna say, are your odds better hitting a half-court shot or hitting one of the one out of 100?
Half-court shot.
I've hit that.
On an NBA court?
Yeah.
No way. That's on NBA court. It's different. I think I could do the half-court shot though. I don't know. If
In one try or just
100 tries of a half-court
I'll
shot.
hit
100 tries.
You probably have to knock it down.
You got a better chance of 100 shots.
Probably have to knock
15.
down,
You got 15 shots.
I'll hit 1 in 15 shots.
Yeah.
15.
How about a minute? 1 minute. You get one.
Porzingis has like 10
Sweet.
points.
Jim's dad just said, I'm getting in line now for a press conference where they fire James Frank.
Wait, Smitty. When I get NCAA 25, I'm gonna do Penn State my first year.
That's Frank. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hire.
They're gonna make the playoffs this year.
Yay!
12 teams. Then.
They-
Notre Dame will make it.
Yeah, they might. They got
Notre Dame's gonna make it, dude.
Oh, that's right on plate.
What's their first loss?
Penn State.
USC or Ohio
West
State?
No, those should be USC. I think it'll be Ohio State. They'll be USC.
West Virginia.
They'll be USC.
All around this Penn State losing the
Is
playoffs.
that a road? Let's do the road trip to West Virginia.
I would.
I would go. I would
love to
definitely
do that.
do that.
Go back out to Morgantown.
You guys want to do that for real?
Yeah, I can do that.
Let's do it.
It's Labor Day
Uh,
Who
weekend.
cares?
It's the first weekend of the season.
Who cares?
That's tough.
Oh, what? Wait, do we?
You guys
we don't
ever been
game
to
on
Morgantown?
Friday?
No.
You ever been to
No,
Morgantown?
I've heard it's a good town.
It's
Don't they have a they have a
Why?
lot of dude?
it's
They're
wild.
losing
Yes,
all
they
the
do.
time.
It's wild.
I would go to this.
They have cars lined up next to each other, and they have cutouts in the wall where you never have to
It's
walk
not
outside
1984
to go into another
They
place. Just
probably-
walk through the bar.
They probably updated it. All right. So
It ain't 1842 anymore.
I would go to Morgantown.
there's cars there now. No more horse and buggy.
That's a foul. They getting a foul?
No, that was a block.
You ever see the
Clean.
cars if you know how to drive?
He's 7. What is he, 7-1?
It's Labor Day weekend.
It's more than
I
15.
mean, there's going to be a ton of Penn State fans there too. So
Well,
you know what? It might be
15.
around
Might be mine too. Yeah, you're right.
shit. I would go to Penn State though for the game.
Yeah, we're talking about trying to get a good Penn State game.
That'd be fun because they're not going to be that good, so tickets won't be that expensive.
That's true. They won't be good at all. this
What's the
year.
point game?
Wisconsin?
That sucks.
Gotta know this, dog.
I mean, that's
Wisconsin.
They got the
Michigan.
Michigan.
Ohio State is at Ohio State, I think, right?
Wisconsin got the.
What do we got?
Yeah,
53 minutes.
You ready to go, Tony?
No, it's
Yeah, I got pizza though.
wrap it up.
Do we want to go through best vacation and the other? Or are we done?
I don't care. I'll do whatever.
Take a piss and come back.
I know.
I'm like,
Break the seal. All right, best vacation ever. Or best vacation ever, or vacation.
Hershey
I
Park.
know.
Like the tea.
I was just saying. I know I came up with this topic, but I didn't.
Sesame
I
Place.
didn't even think about it.
Come on, man, your topic.
What
Vegas?
What do we?
How much you
I was
spend
gonna
on the
say,
horse
what
in
do
Vegas?
what do we consider like a compliment?
Oh my God, he just cropped us.
Dude, that was deep. I swear to God, it wasn't. I swear on my kids.
Was that you?
It was one of you two.
It was not. It was Smitty.
I swear to God, it was.
What's the vacation?
I'm not gonna lie on my kids. I'm not gonna lie on my kids.
The
Leave
beach. The
the
beach.
door open so we can watch.
Is it beach destination or
I'm taking a vacation.
probably
Is it the
Vegas?
mountains?
Vegas. Then. Vegas was a lot of fun. Disney's a good one too. Disney's a good
Mm.
one.
Which Disney? You've been to Chicago.
What's up, Loki?
You went to Disneyland?
Disney World? No, I mean you've been to Disney World twice. You don't remember
Disney. Just Disney.
I've been quick trip. Disney.
Not, I've gone to Niagara Falls a few times.
Oh my God! Do not
Always.
say Niagara Falls.
Why?
You've been to Hawaii.
Yeah, I've been to Hawaii. That was a vacation. It was my honeymoon.
That's a vacation.
What? Honeymoon vacation.
Shut up.
No.
Turn this mic
Oh,
off.
yeah, I mean honeymoon. I mean Hawaii. Yeah.
That's
Hawaii over Niagara Falls.
Put it this way: anytime you're not at your house for more than 3 days, what was the best time to die? Your sister's house doesn't count.
Yeah, Hawaii was pretty spectacular. Absolutely.
Why? How would you say that?
I wasn't thinking a honeymoon as a
Oh my
vacation. It's a
God.
honeymoon.
Such
Why?
Sarah figured it out. She can talk about her Hawaii.
Have you been to Hawaii?
No, my sister's just
He
there.
said that I have
She got a
He
tattoo.
goes, oh, Niagara Falls was over.
Like a real tap.
It was what it is. I think it was just like a tattoo. But
What did
she was swimming or snorkeling with manta rays.
That's
So she got a manta ray tattoo right here. And didn't tell anyone.
It
Well, she wouldn't tell anyone until she got home, but then I was on the phone with her the day before she came home.
How
We
you're
were at my grandma's house.
No,
She was like, she said, she's like,
Well,
oh, I have something cool to
That's
show
where
you when I
Mary
get home.
was
There's
smart.
something
She
cool I
said,
got
we're
myself.
going to go to Disney.
And then
She's
Let's
always
go before
one of the
we have
people there
kids. That's what
yes,
you can enjoy for yourself.
joking. They
You
were, oh,
said
did you get a
that,
tattoo?
and
She
she
was
was
like,
smart.
no. Then
Go
she
when
made
we
a
get
face. I was
kids.
like, you got a tattoo. And she was like,
Yeah.
don't tell mom and dad.
You
I
know,
don't
we
surprise
did.
them.
We went to
We
Disney.
did.
So my mom and dad were the only ones who
I
didn't
know,
know.
but the first
Well,
time
no,
I
he
went
didn't
to
know either
Disney
that
was
she
the
was
year
coming
after we
home
were
with a
married
tattoo.
before we had
Oh, and actually her boyfriend didn't know either.
That was definitely a vacation.
Did you want tattoos?
But I also changed titles like a lot, which is
Yeah.
a struggle. I did want to get one, but if I do, I'd probably wait till the end of the
Have you
summer
ever been
because
to
like you're
Niagara
not.
Falls?
And
All right.
I'm not
It's
good
very-
with that.
Did you
And
fall?
also, she was like, "Yeah, I can't go to
Obviously
school
not.
for like 4
Dude,
weeks."
Yeah.
Vacations coming up. And even if I don't have a vacation coming up, like if I were to go to my friend's house to
Well, I
spend
wouldn't know
the
why-
weekend, so
I
I'm like,
wouldn't
if I
know
do get
why
a
that
tattoo,
was
I'm
the
just gonna
first
probably
one
wait
to
till the end of the
Because
summer.
it's, I don't
And
know,
I don't have
because
to worry
it's,
about any
you know,
of
I
that
went
stuff
to the
anymore.
Sounds good.
well, that too, but I went with my parents when I was a kid.
The ninth wonder of the world, China.
It was all
Yeah,
inspired.
I've been to Hawaii and
Oh,
Greece
it's
and school. And
Shay,
I've
let me
been
give you
nowhere.
One
Mhm.
summer,
First time ever. We're getting towards the end of the game.
one summer we went to Delaware. We went to Penn's Landing one.
Yeah, it was a great trip. We went down the Delaware River too.
So you remember when I was a kid?
Yeah, well,
It was all inspiring to see Niagara Falls.
You went.
I'd rather go. I'd rather look at a volcano.
Cameron went snorkeling with manta rays in Hawaii.
It was not an active volcano though.
I'd rather go to Hawaii and watch a water stream for 3 hours.
You don't want to interact with dumb Canadians? No. We go to Hawaii.
They're the nicest people in the world.
Sorry,
Guys, dude, we could be having Canadians listen to your podcast.
Sorry.
Right?
Sorry.
Rob Thompson might be listening right
That's yeah,
now.
Rob Thompson is Canadian.
Their
Sorry.
tongue is dumb.
Sorry.
Let's go, Philly Rob.
Sorry. I can't believe you said Niagara Falls.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
still lost in I was in Niagara Falls for an Eagles game.
All right.
Me and my buddies got pictures in front of the falls. Like,
All right, time to go.
it was Canada.
I can't believe you said that.
Oh my God, leave him alone. Just give him
No,
alone.
because it's
Give him
all
time.
You should have
I'd say, yeah.
Huh?
honeymoon.
Oh, yeah.
A honeymoon's a vacation.
It
Like,
is 100%.
also, like, my sister just got back from Hawaii. She liked it so much she came home with a tattoo. Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
Where's your tattoo?
Jim, you're okay with that?
Was that my first one?
No,
Have you seen it?
it was her first one.
What
What
was
is it?
It's a manta ray because she went snorkeling with manta rays.
Just exposes right here on the pod.
Yeah.
Right?
She should have got
That was your sister.
She should have got like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Yeah.
She was in the city that Dwayne the Rock Johnson
Yeah.
was born in.
She's
I
got
think
a Samoan facial tattoo.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
she danced at a
The
luau.
Moana arm sleep.
Yeah, that would be sick.
But the girl in her class did steal lava rock, which you're not supposed to do, and then like got a concussion and
He just dunked on 2 people.
almost died.
Off the record.
It's not good.
We don't know her name. No names.
Diamond out. People on the
Well, she wasn't the only one that took lava rocks,
Oh,
so
no.
Kara didn't take any.
Remind me never to rob a bank with you.
Andrew, best vacation.
Has to be Disney.
Disney. Space in Jamaica. I'm gonna say Outer Banks.
Yeah, I've heard of
I like Disney. I like Mexico.
The thing about Disney,
Miami was fantastic.
it. There's waterfall.
Yeah.
Really captivating.
the thing about Disney is sometimes it doesn't always feel like a vacation.
That's
Like
like
you
that.
come home from Disney and you're
Disney's not a
exhausted.
Wow.
Nate.
Wait till you're a parent going to Disney.
Turn 'em off.
I'm waiting until I'm 21 to go to Disney and can drink around the world.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to do
He
that.
he tried to drink. He tried to drink around the world. He got through 2 countries.
Well, we're going to Nashville next summer.
Do we want to ask the final question?
What?
I know somebody's looking at you.
No, I'm not.
What's the final?
Go down 18.
This is the last show we did. We call it Santa's Choice. We have to make a choice here.
All right, what's the choice? Oh,
His cell phone or a car? What could you survive with?
Which one you giving up for a year?
I'll give up a car.
Cell phone.
You
I can't have my cell phone at all.
For a year.
Cell phone for a year.
No cell phone or car for a year. Which one you giving up?
Dude, I'll go Uber and I'll take my
Uber.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's easy.
Yeah, that's easy.
What if you get in the car and you don't know where you're going? You got to pull out a map. Like
Yeah, but I have
a real
my cell
map.
phone. I have my cell
Well,
phone.
no, that's what I'm saying. Is that's why I
One or
put
the other.
the car over the
Right, so I'm getting off the car when I get in the Uber on my cell
Freaking
phone.
Uber driver should know how to get there.
All right, so I'm giving up a car.
I'll keep them.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if I
So
keep
who
the
you gonna
car
talk
and not the
No.
phone, I don't know where I'm going.
The old days.
Like the olden days.
Yeah, of course. I spent a good
What, knocking people's doors?
Yo, mute his mic.
No wonder you're
probably
making calls.
30 years without a cell phone, so I could do it without a cell phone.
Yeah, it's not a hard question for me. I'm going cell phone.
You are?
Really?
How are you going to have sports news and talk to us?
No, I mean I'm keeping my cell phone.
You don't care about your car.
No.
Exactly.
I took SEPTA for most of my
That-
I didn't get
someone-
my license until I
The person that keeps their car,
He's 20.
yo, the person that keeps their car cell phone will be the same person who wears the next Phillies Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm sure it's hard.
That's deep.
What?
What would you keep, your car or your cell phone?
I would not wear that shirt.
It
That's
doesn't
a
matter.
band short.
What would you keep?
I'm getting.
I would keep my car.
All right, so you keep your car and you're wearing a white shirt.
No, I'm not.
All right, that's
What were you giving up?
The cell phone.
Then how can you take pictures of Niagara Falls when you go with the car?
Yeah, did you go to
I had a penny pack before I went to Niagara Falls.
Did you take pictures of the woods behind Father John's son?
You take it one more.
You got your
Next
picture
time,
taken in
never reach
the
Southwest Philly.
You get your pictures taken in the woods by Father John's.
Niagara Falls was pretty nice.
All right, I'll take a picture.
So
We're the two OGs, Jim.
it's wrapped up another week. It's Santa Booth first. Phillies, hopefully they take care of business in London. We got a tough series next week against Boston, and then we go to Baltimore. And then we go to Baltimore and Boston. Shipping up the Boston.
Summer's upon us. We're gonna see if we can do some
Deke's gonna start wearing his bikini.
Santa on the
No,
road.
it's not.
We doing a Phillies game this summer?
Yeah,
And
we have to. He's got to pick a game. We're waiting.
Yeah.
Right?
He owned that.
until next time,
Be great.
be active
Be
to each other.
happy to each other.
See ya.
All right. You guys are